fan and the tape are covered with a layer of dust, which indicates that the elevator has been non-functional for a significant amount of time.
Elevator. Elevator.
Elevator has been non-functional for a significant amount of time. Must be, but yes.
I'm Penny. I'm his neighbor.
Oh, Dr. Beverly Hofstadter.
Neighbor. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Oh, Dr. Beverly Hofstadter.
Come with me. I'll walk you to the apartment.
Oh, all right. Would you like to exchange pleasantries on the way?
Yeah, sure.
Exchange. Exchange.
Pleasantries on the way.
Yeah, sure. I tried being good at sports, but I hated getting dirty.
Dirty. Dirty.
Here's your tea, Mother.
Oolong?
Yes.
Loose, not bagged?
Yes.
Steeped 3 minutes?
Yes.
Loose. Loose.
Yes.
Steeped 3 minutes?
Yes. Here's your tea, Mother.
Oolong?
Yes.
Loose, not bagged?
Yes.
Steeped 3 minutes?
Yes.
2% milk?
Yes.
Steep. Steep.
Yes.
2% milk?
Yes. Yes.
2% milk?
Yes.
Warmed separately?
Yes.
1 teaspoon sugar?
Yes.
Raw sugar?
Yes.
Teaspoon. Teaspoon.
Yes.
Raw sugar?
Yes.
My theory is that his lack of focus stems from an overdeveloped sex drive.
Stem. Stem.
An overdeveloped sex drive.
And I only had intercourse for the purposes of reproduction.
That seems arrangement.
Yes, we think so.
Efficient. Efficient.
That seems arrangement.
Yes, we think so.
Swell. If you're lucky, maybe she'll show you the PowerPoint presentation.
Presentation. Presentation.
Remembering your mother is brilliant, analytical, insightful, and I'm betting she never hit you with a Bible because you wouldn't eat your Brussels sprouts.
Bible. Bible.
And I'm betting she never hit you with a Bible because you wouldn't eat your Brussels sprouts.
She's loving. She doesn't glue electrodes to your head to measure your brain waves while potty training.
You were lucky.
Train. Train.
Brain waves while potty training.
You were lucky.
So, Dr. Hofstadter, Leonard rarely talks about his incredibly...
Rarely. Rarely.
He talks about his incredibly... Dr. Hofstadter, Leonard rarely talks about his incredibly successful brother and sister.
Please don't go there, Howard.
Incredibly. Incredibly.
Incredibly successful brother and sister.
Please don't go there, Howard.
I understand that, unlike Leonard, they're at the top of their respective...
Unlike.
Leonard, they're at the top of their respective... Wow, you must be very proud.
Why? They're not my accomplishments.
Accomplishment. Accomplishment.
You must suffer.
I had no idea your siblings were so much more successful than you.
Sibling. Sibling.
More successful than you. In bladder voiding, as in real estate, it's location, location, location.
Location. Location.
Location, location.
It's 1 o'clock. Weren't you going to show me your laboratory at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, there's no hurry, Mother. Tell them more about their secret love for each other.
Hurry. Hurry.
Mother, tell them more about their secret love for each other.
Your laboratory at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, there's no hurry, Mother. Tell them more about their secret love for each other.
Secret. Secret.
For each other. For each other.
But it's 1 o'clock. You were going to show me your laboratory at 1 o'clock.
Her reasoning is unassailable.
Laboratory. Laboratory.
Laboratory at 1 o'clock.
Her reasoning is unassailable.
No.
Well, what's the point of my saying it? I could just read the paper the Italians wrote.
Italian, Italian,
The paper the Italians wrote.
My responsibility.
It's not always your responsibility. I swear this is the same thing you did at the comic book store last week.
swear, swear,
This is the same thing you did at the comic book store last week.
It was a new career path.
Hey, I talked to her for 5 minutes yesterday, and I've been half-bombed ever since.
bomb, bomb,
Been half-bombed ever since. For some stupid antidepressant commercial. And for what? So I'll finally get my daddy's approval?
approval, approval,
I get my daddy's approval?
You want to talk about not getting love from a parent? You know what I used to do when I was little to have some sensation of human contact?
Yeah, you
sensation, sensation,
Have some sensation of human contact?
Yeah, you
A dressmaker's mannequin. I stuffed it with an electric blanket so it would be warm, and I built 2 radio-controlled arms that would hug me.
warm, warm,
Would be warm, and I built 2 radio-controlled arms that would hug me.
That is so sad.
You know what the saddest part was?
What?
My father used to borrow it.
borrow, borrow,
My father used to borrow it.
Your scan data will be very helpful to my research. You have a remarkable brain.
I know.
remarkable, remarkable,
You have a remarkable brain.
I know.
You have a remarkable brain.
I know. Although I've always hated how my right.
hate, hate,
Although I've always hated how my right frontal lobe looks in pictures.
Common complaint among men. Nothing's
complaint, complaint,
common complaint among men. Nothing's.
I'd love to see a scan of your brain sometime.
Oh, I'll send you a link, but it's busy.
link, link,
Oh, I'll send you a link, but it's busy.
My apologies. I've been living with your son too long, gotten into some bad habits.
habit, habit,
Into some bad habits. Well, anyone.
Nor I.
What are the odds that 2 individuals as
odd, odd,
What are the odds that 2 individuals as So what do you think?
I'm very tempted. I'm just not sure it's appropriate with my.
appropriate, appropriate,
I'm just not sure it's appropriate with my son's roommate.
Normally, I'd feel the same way, but
normally, normally,
normally I'd feel the same way, but can't help but speculate we'd be very good together.
True. I've had a similar observation.
observation, observation,
True. I've had a similar observation.
And remarkable release of endorphins. It's quite satisfying.
I see.
satisfy, satisfy,
It's quite satisfying.
I see.
Baby, hold tight.
tight, tight,
Tight.
not one word.
Interesting. Would you be willing to fly to New Jersey and discuss your relationship with your parents during a brain scan?
scan, scan,
Your relationship with your parents during a brain scan?